Hi, welcome to the seed video of our tutorial series Excel for Beginners. So in this video, we are going to look at date functions. Let me just zoom in. Okay, yes. So you might be dealing with dates and you want to understand how to use some basic functions to be able to make your life easier in Excel. So let's just say, for example, you want the date of today, date of today. So what do? You press equal to today, see, and I always advise you to double click here immediately instead of trying to type it yourself, because here is going to give you the help and you're sure you're doing the right thing. So now as I double click, I see that I am on today, and then I just have to close the bracket and I press enter, and that's all. So here you get, for me, my machine, I have the 10th month, the 21st day, and the year 2021. So maybe yours could be the other way around. You have the day first, yours could be 21st, the 10th month, and 2021. All the same, this is the function to get the date of today. So now let's just say you wanted to get the time now. You see this one, you're going to notice is going to be refreshing as we go along with this our exercise. So let's just say now you say equals to now. So when you start typing, like I said, you go, as soon as you see it popping up, you click immediately on now. So this one too, you also close the bracket. There's no input there. You press there, you get now. Let's pull this and see. So the time here right now is 1940. So just watch this while we are going through the exercise. You will see each time is going to refresh to 1941, 1942. So let's just leave it like that and then we move on. So now the next thing in Excel is that you might want to find out what is the day of, for example, this date. So you can come here, you say day equal to, you notice the time just moved to 1941. Yeah, so day equals to, you put equals to day, you double click here, then you select maybe your date, because they're asking you which serial number do you want me to extract the day from. So it's from here. For example, I want to know the day of today. So I close my brackets, press enter. So what do I get? I get that today is the 21st day of the month. So let's say I want to get the month. So sorry, I want to get the month. So what do? I say equal to month. I start typing month again, then as soon as I see it popping, I click on it. So month of which serial number is this serial number? Our serial number in this case is the date. What do you want to get the month from? So I press enter. You see I have the 10th month. So this is the next one. Let's go now to the year. So I want to get the year. So what do? I go to equal to year. Again, I start typing, and then as soon as it comes, I just double click on it. So serial number again, you get the serial number is the date. Then we close the bracket and then we press enter. So you see, with Excel, you're able to get the day, the month, the year with these functions. Now, what if you want to build the date yourself? So you want to be able to build a date. Maybe you need it as an input in your formula or in your worksheet. So let's just go, let's just say date, for example. I'll just say date. Okay, so to build a date yourself, you call the date function. This is it here already. So I'll double click on it, date. Then now I'm going to say, what is the first, what do you need as input here? The first argument, you have the year. So year 2021. Next, I put a comma, and then you see the highlight that was here. Let me go back again. If you notice, when it was year here, it was highlighted. Year was highlighted dark. Year is highlighted dark. Yes. As soon as I put my comma, it has validated the year. Now it's moving on to the month. It's asking me which month. So I would say 10th month. 10th month. As soon as I put the comma again, it's asking me which day now. So I would say, okay, say the 20th or the 21st, the 20th. Then I close. see I can close now, then I press enter. You see I have the date. So the date that I've created here is the 20th of October 2021. So we could verify here. You see Excel is already showing it like a date here. So you could also want to verify it. You right click here, you go to format cells, you go to, let me move it this way so you see how it changes. This is date. So you see you have these, for example, you click like that, you see it gives you Wednesday, October 20th. So you can understand clearly that that is a date. Okay, so let's move on now to the next thing. The next thing that we have to look at is how to subtract days. So let's just say there's somebody, let's say your date of birth is, maybe let's just say, for example, the date of birth is the 10th, the 1st of January. So you put date like this, 1st of January 1980, press enter. So now, which means that by today, let's take the date of today. So we put our formula again, which is today, click on it. So close that, you get today. So now I want to find out the number of days. That's like age, for example, age in days, age in days. So age in days here would be equal to, you take today minus this, enter. So this is now the age in days. So if you want to estimate now, say the age in years, for example, age in years, since you know the year has 365 days, so you could do like this, equal to this divided by 365, then you press enter. So you see approximately 41, 42 years old. So that's how you see you are able to do your subtraction with days. Now, to be able to play with months, let's try and see. So I'll show you a function because Excel mostly, this subtraction mostly works for days. So but if you want to work with months, let's just say you have a project, let's say time 0, T0, then you have T1 at time 1, then let's just say T1, T2, T3. So let's say T1 is today, T0 is today. Let's say we start the project today, or let's just put 1st of January 2021. So that is the T0, that is say when it started. Now if your T1 is in months, for example, you have this function, which is interesting function, equals to edate. So edate says what is the start date. Here is the start date. Now next function, I click on comma, you see it moves here. How many months away from here do you want the next date to be? So maybe if I have to do this reporting, say monthly, I'll put 1 month here, close it, then I press enter. Now the date format is not right. So what we could do is we have several methods. We could either copy this format, for example, take the format painter and paint it here. So we have the same date. So you see here was the 1st of January. Here is the 1st of February. Remember my date, I have the month first before the day here. So if I pull this formula, you see, now we have the 1st of March, we have the 1st of April. So what if the project was supposed to be done, say quarterly? This T1 is quarterly because now T1 is monthly. So month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4. So now if it's supposed to be done quarterly, it means when you start here, it will be 3 months from now, you get the next quarter. 3 months from now, the next quarter. 3 months from now, the other quarter. So what would you do? You just come here, equal to, instead of 1 here, you type 3 here. So you get that. So it moves from January. The next reporting period is in April. You pull it. Next one is in July. And then of course, let's fix this so you can see. The next one is in October. So this is how you could use it to use this e-date. And then now, since we don't have year, we could just know that, okay, a year is 12 months. So instead of 3 here, we put 12 here. 12. So we have now here was January 2021, January 2022, January 2023, January 2024. And so you could simply come here, do your format your cells. For example, go here, take something like yearly. Let's just take something like this. For example, then we are able to have something clearer. January 2021, January 2022, January 2023, January 2024. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you next video.